Today, we talk about.
You've been doing comedy for how long now?
Well, I started junior year of college.
Okay.
Then I kind of did it not very much. And then I got back to the city in the summer. I did it every
This summer?
week. No, it was last summer.
Last summer, okay.
And I did it every week. And then went back to school senior year. Didn't do it as much. Then when I got back this summer, I've just been going on it nonstop.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, because I've been seeing you like fucking everywhere, right? And then something that is interesting about you, obviously, is this whole transitioning thing you're doing.
Yeah, so
Is that cool to talk about?
Yeah, no.
All right, cool.
So, I pretty much when I started transitioning basically this summer, and it's kind of gone hand in hand with doing stand up
Okay.
a whole bunch.
Got it.
And it was really weird because for the longest time I was like, you can't be trans and be a stand up comedian, like it's just not gonna work out.
Someone told you that, or you thought?
No, I just got it in my head.
Got it.
Just horrible self-hate and everything.
I would argue you're the perfect demographic for the current climate, right?
Yeah, no, it's worked out perfectly. I mean, 90% of my routine right now is about being trans.
Right.
But
And so, just to clarify for the audience, so you start out as a dude,
yeah,
and you're transitioning into a dudette.
yeah,
Essentially, right? Okay. And what's like I always like to ask, because I'm a doctor, I've had transgender patients, but it's always awkward, like, so what do I call you? Is it a he, is it a she, is it a she, is it what? So like, can you clarify first, like, how we're supposed to approach this addressing of you? Not just you specifically, but like trans in general, like.
I mean, just come out and ask.
Okay.
No trans person is going to be like, oh my god, did
You
they just
fucking asked.
ask how to correctly refer to me?
Right.
Like, no, just come out and ask, be like, what's your pronouns? She, her.
She, her. Okay, got it.
But then I found it because when I started coming out to people, like I hadn't even reached that point yet where I started worrying about pronouns. I was like, I'm trying to get a grasp on everything,
Mm-hmm.
and so everyone immediately was like, so what pronouns should we use? I'm like, I don't give a shit. I'm just kind of happy that you don't hate me. Like,
I'm glad you're willing to talk to me. Yeah, no, I've definitely been there. Is this a new? Not new, but like, so when you started this whole transition process, you told me it's like a 3-year thing.
3 years, like the process, but it pretty much goes on your whole life.
Fair. Okay. And when did you first start having the thought of like, yeah, I think this is what I want to do?
Well, I mean, I started cross-dressing when I was 5.
Got it.
And then that steadily just kept happening as I got older. And then I kind of wrote it off as a sex thing where I would jerk off while I cross-dressed. And so then it became very shameful. And then as I got to college, I started, like, being trans started becoming a lot more known.
Okay.
And I started thinking of myself in that term. And then junior year, I came out to my mom, and then that kind of jump-started the whole process. And then I started hormone therapy last summer. So.
Right. Yeah, I remember some of your jokes about that. So is that like, is that a complicated process that we should get into, or is that like a simple thing you can break down?
I just take spiralactin and estradiol, which is a testosterone blocker and an estrogen
enhancer.
Yeah.
Got it. So is that like a daily pill you got to take? Like what's
2 times a day.
2 times a day. Okay.